about matters of how to live a longer, healthier life. And today we are talking about the power of the product. And we have a very, very exciting guest speaker that is going to talk to us today. Somebody who is well versed with our business, somebody who is a leader in our business. And this is a gentleman who came to us not very long ago, but he has done exceptional things in the business. He has used the products extensively. He has a big team that has been using and moving products. He has a powerful story. And I will not try to preempt it. I will just welcome him. And I can tell you for free, if you have somewhere to write, make sure you have a pen and paper so that you can be able to note down, especially some of the tips that he's going to share on Supergro and some of the products that he has used with Neolife. Remember, stories sell. Stories sell. And when you get a story you're able to share with somebody else and you're able to make a sale. So without further ado, I want to welcome Patrick Mbogo. Patrick, karibu sana.
Thank you. Asante sana. Thank you. God bless. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Friend. Kwanza kunialika for giving me this chance to come on this kwa Zoom, and I'm so grateful for your invitation. I'm so humbled. I'm very humbled for that invite. I cannot take it for granted. And the people on this call also, you are most welcome, because this is a great opportunity to be with you. I know by the time we finish this call, you have learned something. And I'm George Patrick. My name is George Patrick. I'm an accountant by profession. And this business, this opportunity, this company found me sababu ya ukulima. I love farming. In fact, farming is my passion. Nikiona shamba, nikiona kitu inakuwa vizuri sana, I really nafurahia sana. So and that is it. Niko na familia na niko na vijana watatu wakubwa. Mmoja amemaliza form 4, sasa ako college, anamalizia college. The other ako form 2 and the last born ako grade 6. Niko na familia, niko na mke mmoja na niko na furaha sana sababu ya hiyo opportunity. Sorry. Oh, no sound, I think I need to increase my sound. Sawa, thank you. Hebu niongezee sauti. Sasa mnanisikia? Yeah, mnanisikia sasa? Hello.
Patrick, we can hear you.
Okay,
maybe ni yeye hajaweka sound yake vizuri. We can hear you.
Okay. Thank you for that. So thank you. So I started this opportunity 2 years and 3 months ago. And the reason why I joined this company, Neolife company, it's because of a product called Supergro. And because as I said, I'm a farmer and I love farming. Farming is my passion. In fact, it's my hobby. And so I was doing farming. I came up with a friend and we became friends, like what other people do. So I was milling my coffee, taking it to the mill. And one time we met with a friend from Kitare and he farms also coffee. And we became friends. So last year, Batwine, I called him 1st of April 2023. I called him and I asked him whether the fertilizer in the series in the region, whether there is the conversion of fertilizer. And he told me he has not used fertilizer for 7 years. And I was so much interested to know what he uses in his farm, because when I'm taking coffee, my coffee now, the cherry, the cherry, not the cherry, the pumped one, to the mill with a pickup, it comes with a lorry. And that, in fact, excited me a lot. And he told me he uses the product called Supergro. And in case I want to use it, he can direct me where to get it. And he gave me a number. By coincidence, that lady, the lady mwenye alipewa namba yangu, he gave me the number for that lady. She was also afraid, and I didn't know whether she sells Supergro. So I told her that I need Supergro. I have been directed by Kiped, and that is how I got the Supergro. And before then, I asked him whether I can get some references, and I got references for those people already who have used more in our region now in Embu, because I farm from Embu. And also the guy told me he has used Supergro for a very long time in Embu, and I can also visit his farm. And so, for sure, now being the second person to give a testimony of Supergro, I really got in, and I joined the opportunity, the company, because I wanted to buy Supergro in large quantity and also at a discount. So the lady told me to use Supergro and also to join the organization so that I can be getting the product at a better price. And that's why I joined the company. And after using the Supergro only for 2 weeks, I realized that my produce, my coffee has started changing. My coffee, my beans, my maize started changing. Unlike the other people's maize, the other farmers, and they started asking me what is that I've used in my farm. And for sure, I shared with them. Basically, Supergro started giving me good results, and I used them, and I started selling. And for sure, the first month, I got a profit of about 2,000, 5,000, but I was given a bonus of 5,000, 2,160 by the company. The second month, I went on increasing the customers. I got a bonus of 5,000, but also got some bonus from the company. And this product called Supergro is my best product.
Patrick,
Yeah. Sorry. Hello.
okay, just go on. You have frozen. It's okay. Please go on.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. So I went on, and when my production went high, from just 2,000 kgs of coffee, I started getting 3,000, 4,000. Now currently I can get about 7,000 just from the same piece of land. I've not increased the piece of land, but I have really tripled my production using Supergro. So Supergro is a very good product. And what I've realized, Supergro, it can be used in all crops. May it be coffee, avocado, maize, beans. And also it's a product which you can take to the market. Every farmer wants to increase production and to minimize the costs. And I've realized also, because of this Supergro, I'm also very happy because whatever I'm eating, it doesn't have a lot of chemicals. So you find that you are eating something which has no chemicals. Because now in my farm, I'm not using these commercial fertilizers. For the last now 1 year, I've not used commercial fertilizers. I'm only using Supergro plus the manure, because I have some cows, so the cow dung, the manure, the common manure, I just farm using, and the production is good. So that is it. There are so many benefits of Supergro, and for sure, I've been able also to benefit a lot from the profit, because customers, they usually ask me to still sell to them some Supergro, so which I get some profit. And for that reason, I've been able to assist a lot of farmers to also improve their production. In in the organizations, like now the coffee factories, they also asking me to also educate them what is that I'm using to increase my production. So that is it. And Supergro, it's an organic foliar fertilizer. And what the Supergro does in a reduce the acidity, it balances the pH of the soil. It makes the water wetter, and also Supergro your farm is able to really resist from these unreliable conditions of weather. So Supergro, you can use it in all plants, and you use it only during planting and all the time apart from during flowering. You just skip Supergro during flowering time, and you can continue thereafter. So just avoid spraying Supergro when it is flowering time. Otherwise, you can use it any other time and to any other plant. Other arrowroots, people are using it in arrowroot, and they are just spraying and using it even in rice. They are whatever the plant you can, and for sure, if you are a farmer on this core, you can really benefit from Supergro. Like now, what I've benefited, and also people have been able now to also uptake that Supergro also to increase their production, because every farmer needs to increase their production and minimize the cost. So Supergro, you can be able to increase at 167%, and I can attest to that. So the other thing, myself, I've benefited a lot in this product. When I joined this organization, New Life, I didn't know whether they have a lot of product. So myself, I joined using the Profitarity Kit. And the Profitarity Kit have Trienen, carotenoid complex, multiminerals, and salmon oil. And myself, when I was joining this organization, I didn't know whether I had some challenges, health challenges. Nilikuwa nasikia tu nikiwa healthy, but I was feeling tired. In fact, sometimes at night I could just get out of the bed. My sleeping patterns were not consistent, so I could sleep. Sometimes I could wake at night and get those a span of and get at night without sleep. But now when I started using this product, because they came up, I became a member, I got the Profitarity Kit, and I bought the Supergro. I was resistant to use the product because I felt I was not sick. But my mentor encouraged me to use the product, and I started using after 3 weeks. And for sure, when I started using the product, I realized I had a problem. That is when I realized I had a problem, because I started sleeping like just a small kid. And for sure, that has really assisted me. I was feeling as if it's just the old age which is knocking. And for sure, it was not. I was not. It is not. I was sick. My cells were already sick. I had a lot of fatigue. So I realized I was sick, and for sure that has really assisted me. So myself now I feel very energetic day in, day out. I can walk. I can do a lot of things. And for sure, like yesterday, I had 6 meetings, and I woke in the morning at around 5. I went to Meru. I had 4 meetings. I came back to Chuka. I had 2 meetings, and I was not feeling exhausted even in the evening. But when I slept, I just slept a sound sleep, which means these products are very, very good. They have resisted me a lot. Also, I've benefited a lot in terms of also my sister. My sister alikuwa na shinda. She was asthmatic for the longest. In fact, I cannot remember when she started using the inhalers, because I was a young guy then when she started using inhaler. And she was using 2 inhalers, salbutamol and Ventolin. And it was a problem to our families, our family, because you could find that sometimes she could get attack. When she exposes herself to dust, she could get attack. Just a small drop, just a few drops of rain, that one would trigger to get also attack. And always we were spending a lot of money in terms of now responding to that emergency, sababu akipata na attack tulikuwa tunamkimbilisha, tunakomboa gari. We are hiring a vehicle to get her to the hospital, and her life was very, very bad. She could not even walk at night. She could not even do some simple jobs like washing even utensils, and especially if the water was not warmed. So she was in constant medication, and that one really made her health to deteriorate. But when I joined this organization, New Life, which is a very good organization, company, I introduced that to this product, the salmon oil, the Garicarium, apple respiratory, and Trinane. And for sure now, since 1.5 years, she has not gone to hospital. That is a great testimony to me, because we have really saved a lot of money. Also, our life is not in danger. In fact, I was seeing one day, she may get an attack kama mtu hayuko karibu, when no one is near, and that would mean a lot to our life. So these products, they really work, and I can say right now, she is a distributor in this organization, and she is a great testimony. Watu wakiona she is not using now the Ventorin, this is not attacked. In fact, she used to have a lot of clothes, jacket, kofia, orofa, and now she just wear normally, not like before when she used to wear a lot of clothes. And also, she sells a lot, because she is able to explain to other people what she is doing, so that now she can be able to have that good health. So the products she used, it is a testament that these products are very, very good. Then my real mother, and also a problem, sometimes in 2021, yeah, 2022, we got yeah. So sorry. I think we sometimes back in 2021, we lost my dad, and when we lost my dad, I think they were walikuwa pamoja sana na my mom, and my mom was so much affected by that by the death of our dad, and that really affected her to a point whereby whenever she could visit a patient in the hospital, she got confused, or go to just Mashakaya, or to attend a funeral. She got confused. She was used to get confused, to a point that she got that problem of dementia, anapotea ovyo ovyo. Julie, she cannot even comprehend, she cannot remember. And my mother is an medic, and I tried to tell her that we have very good products, and she could not understand me, because she was telling me, now Patrick Njiro, they call me Njiro in my name, my rural area. Oh, you are not a doctor, and you are telling me to use this medicine. I have my own, the conventional medicine, and it took me a lot of time. Only that is, she trust me, and she agreed to use the product. She was using other medical, the medicine, the drugs, but when we introduced this product to her, now she is very, very good. In fact, she is able now to also prescribe to other the clients this product, initially she was very resistant to using the product because most of our mentic wanaona ni kama they don't work, but those people who already they start using this product, they really embraced it, and now see in the forefront to encourage people to supplement. So she has really benefited from that. Now she was almost crossing a clinic. After retirement, she opened the clinic. And at one point, we told her, no, you cannot go on now prescribing some medicine to people because you may do something bad. You are not remembering, you are not yourself. So you need to first stop. And when she did that, she is okay now. She can comprehend, she can remember everything. She is working now. And she used Trianen, naona kuna mtu ameuliza hivyo. She used Trianen, Garlic Carium, then Betangand, then she used mind enhancement, salmon oil, and CoQ10. And that is it. She is able now to do all her jobs. Yeah, that is dementia. And not only her, I have assisted a lot because once people realize that is under a problem, now they come to get some, they get a lot of reference from her. I get a lot of reference from her now to assist those people. Remember, she was a medic. And also she was not able also to assist my sister in conventional medicine, but this product have really changed my sister's well-being in terms of health. So that the products I say also, whatever you use in this product, in this organization, this company, for sure you can benefit. And another beneficiary of this product, and it's my real son, who is now in Form 2 in Chogorian Boys. My son, when I joined this organization in the month of April 2023, my son was in class 8, the last class 8 now, which we entered the 8 Form 4. And my son was getting very poor grades. In fact, he was getting at most 280. Akifikisha 300, alikuwa anakuja nyumbani akiwa amefurahi sana, sababu amepata. And I was even doing tuitions namsaidia kufanya hesabu, like mahesabu sana. So, lakini alikuwa anapata only 280. But I was told by my mentor to use nimpe mind enhancement na salmon oil. Can you believe that when he went back after the August midterm, he came up with 354 marks from 280. I can attribute this success to this product because initially bado alikuwa anasoma anang'ang'ana, but he was not getting those marks. And that's why he is in Chogorian Bais, he got 352 points in marks in KCP. This product, whenever you give even my now like my last born, he is a product of the product. Now we can finish even a year. I cannot even remember when he took just even amoxicillin. Like before, he was taking a lot of amoxicillin and a lot of antibiotics. So, yeah, so the products, for sure, you can get a taste of those products. Then a lot of people who have benefited courtesy of this product, my own sales, my family members have really benefited. My wife and a lot of acne, Mr. Friend recommended the product for her, and she is okay now. Her face alikuwa nakaa vibaya sana. In fact, that one also I realized, kumbe ladies, they really value their faces. And that one really can affect ladies' morale. because of the visual expression. The acne inakuanga mbaya sana. In fact, it and really affected her. You could not imagine her face. It was bad. But now she's okay because of this product. Yeah, this product can really move ama it can really save you. It can really change your entire family health when you use this product. The other product we have used and intensively is the home care product. LDC, it's one of our best product. LDC is the product we use for bathing, for cleaning utensils, for washing, and I mean vegetables and fruits. So those products, they are good because one product can be used in so many other ways. Even for Juan, you just in your arrive your house, whereby ukiingia nyumbani kwako, whatever you use, just make sure, because we have an alternative from other conventional product. We can use our product, and our product really works wonders. So one product can be able to can be used in several ways. Myself, I'm also a testimony of a product called Supergro. Nilikuwa na upara, I had a bad head, and I used the Supergro. I was told that it is a hair food, and I used it. Siku hizi, in fact, imeisha, the upara imeisha kabisa, and it is a testament of the product. Sababu kuna watu they use Supergro in salon, for dandruffs, for hair grow, so you can use it in a variety of ways since it's an organic product, aina any chemical. So that is it. Isn't this? Oh yes, I can repeat for my mother. She used Trienen, Mind Enhancement, Salmon Oil, Garicarium, Betangard, and CoQ10. Those are the products used. Wow. For my wife, acne, she used Trienen, and Trienen used it generously. Use it very well. Then she used feminine apple, vitamin E, zinc. Alafu she applied aloe vera gel. So, and now she's okay. Yeah. So that is it. Then these are products, ndio naambia I hand unbanned it and I used it, and for sure I can attest this product, the Supergro worked on my hair. Sometimes I used to go to a kinyosi and I could wait for people to the queue to end so that I can be shaved, because it had a lot of dandruff. But when I applied Supergro and LDC, I'm bathing using LDC, that problem of dandruff went. And it went completely. For now, I don't know even, I am not even ashamed of getting shaved from a kinyosi. Sometimes back, I couldn't get a lot of accept, I couldn't get a lot of shame when I got to the kinyosi for shaving, because people were like, "Hey, you have a lot of unga." They say it is unga, and I could create jokes. I could say, labda nimekula ugali mingi sana, and that's why ugali imejaa kwa kichwa. So, but now, now I'm very comfortable. I can go to any kinyosi without any problem because I'm using this product. Then there is some product that I've given people, like another lady who had arthritis for 26 years. She is okay now, and this product just work. Out of this product, I'm very happy because I have really benefited from them, ranging from my production in my coffee, my farm, the entire farm, the horticulture. I can attest the increase in production is just enormous. Now, also the minima, I have minimized the cost of operation. Why? Because Supergro, you can use it using other chemicals. You can just mix them. Other chemicals, other foliars, you need to separate. You spray first the foliar, then you spray fungicide. But now, this one, you can just use it together. So it's just, you save on cost in terms of operation. Then Supergro, it is compatible with other chemicals. So you need not separate them, you just use them together. The other thing about Supergro, because that is my star product, I've really benefited, apart from now the produce, increasing the produce, I've benefited in terms of profit. Supergro, I've sold it, and also my team have been able to sell a lot of Supergro, me and my team. Because in this business, in this, once you become a member, you are eligible now to do the business. And I saw this business only after 3 months. Because the first month I got a profit of 5,000 and bonus of 2,160. The second month I got a bonus of 9,978. I have made a profit of 7,000. And the third month, remember I was not joining this business, this organization for business, but it came direct. It was a coincidence. So because people are demanding what they say that we are using, I can use them. So I started sharing and getting the profit. And in the third month, that is when I realized this is a very big business. And why did I realize? Before then, I was even doing farming. I had a very successful company in Embu for security farm. I had employed over 300 guards. And to some point, from 2018, 2019, my business started going down, and it went down to a level where all the guns, it was just went down. I was just a broke person to an extent that in 2022, I was auctioned. I had 3 vehicles I had to sell so that I can be able to pay off my debt, and my debt were not even siko na malisia madeni. And so when I was auctioned, my office was taken, everything was taken, and I had to get another office, a smaller office, maybe a cheaper one. So I could always go and lock myself from inside to get some customers for security. And one day, the third month in this organization, when I received the bonus of 17,602, that is when I realized, this is a very big business. And because I had a lot of debt, I decided to do it now very, very well, very vigorously, and to do it with a lot of seriousness. And that is when I decided the third month, because I've seen it can be of great help to me. And decided to do it full time. And the third month, the fourth month, I got a bonus of that 25,000. It came to 28,000. So I decided to do it full time. And for sure, I can attest, courtesy of this business, I've been able to get a lot of profits. My team has been able to sell a lot of Supergro. Last year, I remember this year in the month of April, in fact we sold Supergro. Mi naona ni kama we had sold a lot, and that's why even the company sometimes to ikaisha, because we sold a lot, and because the farmers cannot, they are really wanting to get more produce, una get a lot of reference, because if something is working for the farmer is encouraged, he can get you more customers, and that's how you can be able to sell a lot. Even your team can be able to sell a lot. And courtesy of this, I've been able to have a good team, which is also doing a lot to the farmers, helping a lot of farmers. Remember, when we encourage farmers to use Supergro, At the end of the day, we are using good product which is chemical free and which is able to increase the production, which is now the main aim of each farmer. In terms of bonuses, I've really benefited in terms of bonuses, courtesy of this product. And the other benefit that I've benefited, it's travel, for sure. Travel, like the first time, I got an opportunity to travel to Dar es Salaam to Zanzibar. I was then just a manager, but when I went to Dar es Salaam and Zanzibar, that is when I realized this is also a very, very big business, because you see, when you meet very positive people, just a community of like-minded people, also get motivated to do even much better, to do more and more, because you get some inspiration from those people who have done much better than you. So you get a lot of inspiration, and this also made me, in fact, see this business in another high, that this is a big business. It's a big business. It's an opportunity everyone can do and reach to the next level he wants to. The other thing, also the travels, like KICC, the Hilton. I've never been to Hilton. I've never been to KICC there before. But now, those hotels, those big hotels, in which we just go very often. So those are opportunities you get courtesy of this product. Last month, but one, I got a privilege to get to the best of hotels in here for leadership. Courtesy of this, also using the some to some levels, you are given an opportunity to travel, and you travel, you and your partner, if you have. So I got an opportunity to travel with my wife at Serena Hotel for 1 week. And it was just a wonderful experience. In fact, courtesy of this opportunity, I've been able also to mentor a lot of people. Myself, I was mentored, so it is also my obligation to mentor other people, which I've done. And for sure, like now, I'm so happy. There's one of my young daughters in this business, that she is going also to leadership school. This is a lady whom also she was very down in terms of finances. Now she's empowering so many other people to do the same. And also she is a testimonial product. Alikuwa ameenda hospitali zote sababu ya arthritis, ameenda mpaka amekuwa ni challenge because she could now even beg for money from the family. But now she is a person who is now encouraging other people that it is possible. Just a person from very low, from low bank account, now she is a great testimony that this organization has good product. Courtesy of this product, also she has been able to encourage other people to use the product because they see her as a success. Yani mtu alikuwa amefungwa mshipi, she had a belt for the waist because she was due for surgery, but that's gone to this product. She has not gone for operation. So the product really works, and that is why this organization, once you join the business, you are given four things to do, the four basic things to do. The first basic thing, you are told to use the product. And really that encouraged me. Why are you told to use the product? So, which means the owner, the pioneer in Charing Bracefield knows this product, they are really good. And that's why you are told use the product first. I've never seen any other organization unaambiwa tumia hizi product. I think this is the only product, it is the first basic thing to do. Use the product. Even before you sell the product, first use the product. Because when you sell, you get some courage, you get some testimonies. Like now I can talk and talk and talk because of the product, because of Supergro, which is my star product, because of my training, because of those people whom I've referred, and those people who have used the product. it means the product are working because he is so much confident about the product. And that's why he tells everyone, once you join the organization, the first thing you need to do is to use the product. He has a lot of confidence about the product, and for sure the product works. That is one of the core values of this organization. The products works, and for sure, if you you have not used any product of New Life, I would encourage you to start using this product, because once you use the product, you become a product of the product. Myself, I'm a product of the product, ranging from myself, my farm, my son, my mother, my sister, all those people who are around me, my uncles have used the product, and for sure, mimi naitwa daktari. I'm called a doctor. I've not been a doctor. I've not done any medicine, but because people have really benefited from this product, they call you a doctor. Why? Because maybe they have tried else other alternatives. They failed. But once they use this product, they get well, and that's why they call you a doctor. So utaitwa daktari sababu ya nini? Watu wamesaidika na walikuwa wanashinda sana sana. So the product, the second thing you are told to share the product. Don't stay. Ukitumia product umeona simekusaidia, just saidia mwingine ili hata yeye aweze kusaidika vile umesaidika. Because once you assist people, other people also to benefit from what you have benefited from, you didn't get blessings. Like now, myself, I'm very happy because whenever I go, I'm told, "Kai, ulinisaidia. I'm now okay. Umenisaidia, kahawa yangu imesaa vizuri sana." The other guy, the other day, I visited to one of my farmer friend, and alikuwa amefunga kahawa kushikilia na miti so that it may not break. So ametumia Supergro faithfully, and he can really see the results. So yeah, nimeona kuna mtu ameuliza, what did you use for your son? I used salmon oil and mind enhancement. It's a perfect product for any children, for any people, any person with an issue of mind. Even what we say, even sisi, as we age, we need to sharpen our mind. Remember, also our brain are depreciating. So we need to use salmon oil in a big way. Salmon oil is very, very important. Also for those people who have joint problem, those who have cholesterol problem, those people who have skin problem, those are the products that you can use. Salmon oil, and itakusaidia sana. Then mind enhancement is very, very good for all the candidates, and especially now we have those people who are doing class standard 8, standard 6, grade 6. Just encourage those people to use mind enhancement and salmon oil. Those people who are using those people who are in grade 9, they are also sitting for the exam. Encourage them to use. And even from 4, those people in universities, encourage them to use. And one guy, wakati nilimwambia, my dear, product ni about 10,000 about 11,000. Aliniambia hiyo pesa ni nyingi sana ya kutumia one term. And nikamwambia sasa kuja hapa nikuonyeshe hesabu. Sasa just hesabu, the guy is now in form 4. He has used an average of 15,000 for the last 12 years. That is 15,000 times for school fees. That is around 15,000 times 12. That is almost 150,000. And 150,000, if you just sacrifice, you do a foundation of your child by using only 10,000, 11,000 to boost his brain only for 1 year, and perform vizuri sana. Akiperform vizuri, what will happen? Utakuta huyu mtoto una shape his career, una shape his future. Why? So just imagine ako form 4, amepata B+, ataenda achague ile course anataka kufanya, hata kuwa na competition kubwa sana, lakini akipata D+ ni ile tu utamsaidia na ile anaweza utakuwa unang'ang'ana atafanya nini, ujue atafanya nini. Hata ile kitu ingemsaidia sana, utaona amefanya just a course ya ambayo maybe alikuwa na potential ya kufanya. He could have done a very good course, but because only 10,000 he can really benefit from just that 10,000 ambayo which you are going to give him as a variation. Remember, you just need to invest in your children. And look, you have really used a lot of money from grade 1 to all the way to Form 4. But when you commit, you are only 10,000, 11,000, whichever now money you are going to use. Only for this term, you are going to shape his or arrive, because he is going to perform very well, and that one would mean a lot to his life in the future. So that is it. What car carriage produce 7 kgs? No, I may not be able to really say about 7,000 kgs, but you see, it also depends with the spacing. There are so many factors for the production of coffee, because there are different coffees, types of coffee. There are those, they are Arabica, they are SSL. So it depends also with the spacing and so many other factors, your climatic condition. But when you use Supergro, definitely you are going to double or triple your production. From what we are doing, now we are producing, you can be able to increase your production. And I really encourage you to use Supergro starting during the berry expansion. Starting before flowering, and you continue during the berry expansion, pin end formation, up to during the time of ripening. And that one, you really get very good results. Yeah, so that is it. Maybe I can, yeah. And the last thing I see, it's about the financial freedom of using this product. Remember, when you use this product, you are saving a lot of cost in terms of hospitalization. There are those people who use a lot of money when they are going for clinic, they are going for clinic for checkups, they are going for for other, like now, for massage, they are going for so many, they are using a lot of money. But if you generously use this product for some time, you get your body start functioning the way it should function, and then it means you are going to reduce on cost of the medication, you and your family, you and your loved ones. And that is it. That is what we need. We need to minimize on cost. We need to minimize on the pains of people. And also, when you use the product, you are sure that you are using organic product, which means you are not at risk of getting other conditions like the asthma. People are getting a lot of conditions, the allergies, because they're using a lot of harsh chemicals in their homes. When you use our home care product, you are certain that you are using organic product, which are not chemical. They are not. They don't have chemicals. Maybe if we can use the remaining 8 minutes, in case you have something, maybe a burning question, you can just ask. I can be able to reply to that. Yeah, I think the recording will be available very soon. Immediately after this, the person who have given you this link atakusaidia na the recording. How can I apply Supergro on plants, on soil or on leaves? Yeah, Supergro does in both the soil and the leaves. So you just spray on the soil. What goes to the soil also is very in a idea. Yeah, it's very helpful in our plants. Yeah, you can use Supergro in tobacco farming. In fact, I have a farmer who uses Supergro in tobacco, and it does very, very well. Yeah, tea leaves. Yeah, you can use Supergro in tea leaves, but you need to be cautious because the KTDA, they don't encourage people to use foliar fertilizers because they cannot be able to ascertain which is organic and which is not organic. But I have seen some people using it in tea leaves, and they are really doing, it is really doing very well. For arthritis, what did you provide for your friend? Yeah, for arthritis, you can use 3NN, salmon oil, Carmac, full motion, yeah, and vitamin B complex. What about bananas? Yes, bananas you can use, and also those big trees. You just 20 or that ml. The solution you just pour on the base of the plant, and that one it will really do good to the if it's product. I mean plants like bananas, because you may not be able to spray your bananas because of maybe the size of the plant. Also the macadamia, the avocados, you can just drench on the base of the plant. We spray in the soil, not trees. Yeah. Yeah, you can use fungicide during spraying. You just mix with your what you use as fungicide. What it does, Supergro is able now to catalyze and become like a catalyst of other fungicide and other insecticide you are using. So once you mix it, it will do marvelous. It will assist other chemicals to do the job perfectly. Yeah, so thank you. And this organization, in case you need also to do this business, kindly you can do it, and you can call maybe the person who have given you this link. There's a very good business opportunity under this organization continue. And I know you can make a lot of money because of this. Yeah. Maybe someone else.
Wow. Thank you so much, Patrick. That was awesome. Sorry, I'm out and about, but that was
Yeah.
a very powerful session. Thank you so much, guys. The recording will be available later. So you can be able to get the recording. It will be shared in the course of today in the evening. But that was a fantastic session. And see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be having different meetings. I know there are different meetings happening online. There'll be a meeting on this one. I know Patrick has a different meeting. But if you want to know more about the business side of it, tomorrow there are business opportunities happening on Zoom. You can talk to the person who invited you. He will share with you a link that you can be able to come in and learn can you make money, how can you travel, how can you enjoy lifestyle, and really get to change your life. So otherwise, guys, thank you so much. Next week we'll be back again with a different session on health. Make sure you invite a friend along so that they can also be able to learn. Others, thank you so much. God bless you and have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.